If you want to win some free PSN or Xbox gift cards, all you gotta do is be subscribed to my channel, drop a like on this video, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to turn on notifications. Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some old camos from Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare that have changed over the course of time and been patched and updated, and compare how they used to look versus how they look now, and also talk a bit about Call of Duty World War II and what we can expect in the camo game from that, if there's going to be diamond, dark matter, and all that sort of stuff. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. As always, the like goal today is going to be 2,000 likes, so if you guys could all smash that like button, I would really appreciate it if it would hit 2,000 likes. That would be absolutely awesome. And let's get right into this. So, as most of you probably know, and if you don't know, the dark matter camo that we all see and love today and have loved for over a year now is not what originally came with the base version of Black Ops 3. When Black Ops 3 first came out, the original dark matter camo looked like this, and I'll show some pictures up on the screen right now. You can see that this one was a little bit more dull, a little bit more blocky of a dark matter camo, and a lot of people really didn't like this. So this only stayed in the game for about 2 or 3 weeks before they actually updated it to the current dark matter camo that we see right now. Now, in my personal opinion, the dark matter camo we have right now is a lot better than the old dark matter camo. I know some people will probably disagree, but that's for you guys to decide and talk about in the comment section down below. Then they updated dark matter camo, and dark matter camo became the thing it is today. The reason why dark matter camo was so sought after and so important in Black Ops 3, why it works so well, is because it was by far the best camo and it had the prestige around it. There's two things that make dark matter so cool. Number one, if you get it, it means you earned it. You played for it, you earned it, and you got yourself the dark matter camo by getting diamond on every single gun in the game, or all the base guns in the game. And the second thing is that it looks damn good. So not only is it prestigious, but it looks very good, and that's what made dark matter camo the awesome thing it is today. Now, another thing happened with the diamond camo. Now, the diamond camo actually, when the game first came out, looked a little something like this, and I'll show some pictures because the diamond camo was so damn good at the start of Black Ops 3. It was absolutely amazing, and I really love that camo, and I got diamond like a week into the game for my SMGs, and then a little bit after that for my assault rifles, because I really wanted to get diamond camo because of how good it was looking. But then they changed diamond camo and they made it look how it does look now, which I'll also show some pictures of that up on the screen. And I think the OG diamond camo was a lot better than the current one that we have in the game. And basically, I've talked about this before, but my reasoning as to why they switched it is before it would cover like the whole gun. It looked especially good on the VMP, and then they changed it where it would only cover portions of the gun. And they did a similar thing to this with some camos in Infinite Warfare, which I'll talk about a little bit later in this video. But I think the reasoning behind that is because, in my personal opinion, that first diamond camo is probably the best camo we've ever seen in Call of Duty, and it was probably even better than dark matter camo. And that kind of is a problem if the diamond camo is better than the dark matter camo, because you want the ones at the top to, of course, be the best. But after they changed it and they basically nerfed the diamond camo, the dark matter was the one that pretty much looked the best for most of the life cycle in Black Ops 3. Obviously, as of now, we have Dragonfire camo, we have a lot of limited edition ones, and a lot of those zombies pack-a-punch camos are basically just dark matter colors, different colors, blue, red, green, all that sort of stuff in different dark matter colors. So right now, I think at this point in the game, I don't know if it would be worth going for dark matter if you don't have it already, because there's so many other camos which are a lot easier to get that look just as good as dark matter. But that was the original, you know, idea behind dark matter. Now, in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, they have black sky camo and they also have solar camo, but these ones were not nearly as successful as Black Ops 3's dark matter. So black sky, when the game first came out, it looked a little bit like this, and I'll show a picture of that up on the screen. It wasn't really that appealing of a camo at all, and definitely when I saw that for the first time, I remember my feeling. I said, oh well, this sucks, because grinding for the camos, and like I said, I got diamond and dark matter pretty fast in Black Ops 3, was one of the things that kept me addicted to the game when it first came out and had me playing literally all day. But black sky camo really looked like trash at first, so there was no really reason to go for it. They did end up updating that black sky camo in January, I think it was, and now now the updated version of Black Sky, I'll show that one up there, looks really nice. I do like this updated version, but it just came a little bit too late, and it also came with some bugs. I don't know if they fixed these bugs since then, but when they did update the Black Sky camo in Infinite Warfare, on certain maps, it wouldn't show as bright, and on certain maps, it was even showing as the unupdated version, like the old one, so that was kind of buggy and messed up, and I never ended up going for Black Sky camo. I'm not sure if it would be worth it at this point, because the game's pretty much nearing the end of its life cycle. Anyway, it's the summer, and we're getting Call of Duty World War II to come out. So that's why I think Black Sky wasn't as successful as Dark Matter, is because there's so many good camos in Infinite Warfare. There's like the Hellstorm camo, I think it's called, the Ice camo, stuff like that. I don't know if it's actually called Ice, I forget what it's called, but basically camos that you can get for free, and ones that came with like pre-order in the game, are just as good as the top level camos, and that's why it didn't really work out. So coming into Call of Duty World War II, I really hope there is going to, and I would guess there's going to be at least a gold level camo, and most likely a diamond and dark matter level camo, and I hope they do it right. Sledgehammer Games back in AW had some of the best DLC camos ever, like the X-ray camo. They had a bunch of jackpot camos that were insane in AW, so I definitely have faith in Sledgehammer, and how I hope that it works is, I know a lot of people are going to think that World War II, it needs to be more basic, the camos should be very simple, or that there shouldn't be camos at all. I think that they should do it similar to how Black Ops 3 did it, with the diamond and with the dark matter camos being the best camos in the game, and making the challenges not too hard to do. One other reason where Infinite Warfare messed up is you had to get like 160 headshots with snipers and stuff that was absolutely crazy compared to in Black Ops 3, when it was just 200 one-shot, one kills. And obviously, getting a one-shot, one kill with a shotgun or a sniper is a lot easier than getting a headshot. It should be headshots for the SMGs and for the assault rifles. And one other thing that also sucked about going for Dark Matter is that you had to do all of the secondaries, including the launchers. So I mean, I guess that adds a little bit to the challenge. That just personally for me wasn't the most fun part, so I wouldn't mind if they didn't include that, but I'm guessing they would, because of course the whole idea is to get it for every single gun, even the ones you hate, whether it's a crappy sniper or a pistol or a launcher. I just remember the launchers was a struggle. It took me like a week just to muster up the courage to complete the launchers, but I'm hoping World War II has some sort of camo and something that makes me want to grind for it right when the game came out, because that's one thing that, like I said, was so hyped to me in Black Ops 3, was that these camos were so nice, and it was almost a race between different YouTubers who can get diamond first, who can get dark matter first, and get all the gameplays up, and I absolutely had a lot of fun with that, and it got me addicted to Black Ops 3 right off the start. I think that was probably the Call of Duty game that I played the most right off of the release, because I was just absolutely addicted to it. So I'm hoping something like that comes out with World War II. You guys let me know what you like out of these camos. I think the best camo out of this whole lot that I showed today was the old diamond camo. I really don't think anything beats that, and it kind of sucks that that one got nerfed or taken out. That honestly still hurts to this day whenever I think about it, because my sweet VMP looks so good with that diamond on it, and the camo just looks so awesome in the thumbnails and for everything. It would just look absolutely amazing on pretty much all the guns, and I personally think camos should cover most of the gun. They did something similar with IW, where they took the camo, like the Hellstorm camo or whatever it was called, the red one, and they made it moving, and they made it so it doesn't cover the whole gun. But I personally think on certain guns it looks better when it covers the whole one, and especially if it's a good looking camo. So that's what I have to say about that. Dark Matter update definitely was required, and the good thing about it is that it only took them like 2 or 3 weeks after the game to realize, hey, we gotta update this. Infinity Ward was a bit lazy, and there's no point doing the camo if you're not going to be fully committed to it. That's another thing I want to say about World War II. If you're going to do it, you have to do it right, or there's just really no point. As we all know, Infinite Warfare and Infinity Ward this year was very lackluster on their game. It took them 2 months to update the best camos. It took them, what, like 4 or 5 months to even put leaderboards and combat record into the game. And even when they did, the leaderboards in that game are really bad, because I love Infinite Warfare for the gameplay, but other than the gameplay, you need some sort of foundation around it. That's why Black Ops 3 beats it on Infinite Warfare. I think Infinite Warfare is super duper fun to play, and honestly, I personally, I like it more than most people like it. I love playing that game, but the combat record when it came out, it was just lackluster, and the leaderboards were also. So I'm hoping that World War II does these epic camos, does them right, bright and makes it similar to the Black Ops 3 experience. That'd be absolutely awesome. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what your favorite camos and your least favorite ones from the batch that I showed today are in the comment section down below. Sub for a cookie and don't looky. Be sure to smack that like button, and I'm out. Peace.